Hello and welcome to Acquire English with Alex. Today, we are going to learn some vocabulary words in a super fun way. Well, hopefully it'll be at least interesting. It's going to be 8 vocabulary words. I'm going to show them to you in context. We'll go over the definitions. Then we will look at them in context again and see some synonyms that we can use to replace these words. I am a certified English language instructor for people learning English as a foreign language. My name is Alex, and if you stick around until the end of the video, I have a surprise for you. So let's get into this. My friend Tom was bragging to me about how he is able to bypass cars on the highway because he rides a motorcycle. Later that day, I saw him hunched over in a chair reading a book. So I altered my path to make sure to steer clear of him, but he saw me and called me out. I invariably started to gravitate towards him, joining him to hear another one of his motorcycle stories. Let's go over the definition of these words. Bragging, excessively proud and boastful talk about someone's achievements or possessions. Bypass, go past or around. Highway, a main road, especially one connecting major towns or cities. Hunched, raise one's shoulders and bend the top of one's body forward. Steer clear, avoid someone or something that seems unpleasant, dangerous, or likely to cause problems. Called out, draw critical attention to someone's unacceptable actions or behaviors. Invariably, in every case or on every occasion, always. Gravitate, move towards or be attracted to a person or thing. Bragging, I don't mean to brag, but I'm really good at math. It just comes naturally to me. You have bragging rights until next year's competition because you won first place. Synonyms for bragging are show off, gloat, and boast. I don't mean to gloat, but I'm really good at math. It just comes naturally to me. Bypass. We can bypass traffic by taking a different road through the city. You can bypass cars on the road when you ride a motorcycle because you can easily move between lanes. Synonyms for bypass are avoid, detour, and go around. We can go around traffic by taking a different road through the city. You can avoid cars on the road when you ride a motorcycle because you can easily move between lanes. Highway. I'd rather take the highway so we can get there faster. I want to avoid the highway today. Sometimes I enjoy driving through the neighborhoods. Synonyms for highway are main road, freeway, and expressway. I'd rather take the freeway so we can get there faster. I want to avoid the main road today. Sometimes I enjoy driving through the neighborhoods. Hunched. The old man was hunched over his chair, his back curved and his head forward. Sitting hunched over at a computer all day is not good for your back. Synonyms for hunched are curled, crooked, and bent forward. The old man was crooked over his chair all day, his back curved and his head forward. Steer clear. I'm going to steer clear of the new manager and just focus on doing my job well. You must steer clear of danger or you will get into trouble. I'm going to evade the new manager and just focus on doing my job well. Called out. I don't mean to call you out, but you said you would meet me here 2 hours ago. Companies that break the law need to be called out and pay fees. I don't mean to confront you, but you said you would meet me here 2 hours ago. Invariably. The sun sets every night and invariably rises each morning. Children invariably choose playtime over doing their homework. Synonyms for invariably are always, every time, and without fail. The sun sets every night and always rises each morning. Children, without fail, choose playtime over doing their homework. Gravitate. He always gravitated to the color blue. All his clothes are blue. She gravitates towards people who share her interest in music. Synonyms for gravitate are move towards, like, and choose. Now, if you've made it this far, I have a surprise for you. At the beginning, I told you a very short story with all the words I just went over. But when I was going over the words, I gave you 3 synonyms for each word. Now I'm going to tell you a longer story with all the words, including the synonyms. My friend Tom is always bragging. Every time he can, he will show off his motorcycle. Without fail, he will gloat about how he is the best. He invariably boasts about his motorcycle riding skills. Tom often talks about how he is able to bypass traffic on the highway because he rides a motorcycle. He talks about how he is able to avoid traffic by using his motorcycle to go around cars on the freeway. The rest of us who drive cars have to wait in traffic on the expressway or try to find a detour off of the main road. One day on my college campus, I saw Tom hunched over his computer eating lunch. His friends were sitting next to him, crooked over their computers as well. I was waiting in line to pay for my lunch, and the cashier was wearing headphones, so I bent forward to get closer to ask her a question. After I paid, I wanted to steer clear of Tom and curl up outside under a tree and take a nap. I tried to duck out unnoticed by Tom by sidestepping past his table and evading him. But Tom saw me and called me out. He confronted me, demanding that I sit and have lunch with him and his friends. "I'm running late, sorry," I exclaimed. I moved towards the door and left. As I was walking, I could feel Tom gravitating towards me. He was running after me. I just don't understand why Tom likes me so much that he chose to leave his friends and walk with me. Tom begins to tell me about how he almost got hit by a car while he was riding his motorcycle earlier that day. The end. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful. I hope you learned some new vocabulary, and also that the use of it in context was helpful for you. If you did find this video useful, please like and subscribe so that you can get more useful videos from me just like this one.